Today in the shop, I got home from drill a little bit early, so the foreman wants a bird. So, not a real bird, because we have a cat, and I don't even want that one. So anyway, okay, the cat's fine, but as long as it doesn't talk to me. So what we got Honest Peyton actually mowing the grass, so it gives me time to have arts and crafts time. So I'm going to show you what I kind of picked out, and we'll see if I can make anything out of it. The foreman likes me to make weird stuff, so this is the first weird thing she had me make. It's a rooster, but it looks like a dinosaur, so we called it the Velocirooster. One of the first like 3 times I tried welding, it stuck together. I was pretty happy with it. I'm just a tad better than this, which is great. But yep, there's the Velocirooster. So that's how it all started. Then there was this guy. Peyton and I had the day off, and foreman had started this, and we finished the rocks and all that stuff, and then we welded up this guy. It's supposed to be a crane, and so yeah, the welding was a little bit better by here. And then I wanted the shop mascot. He ended up coming out here, but this was my shop frog. I was gonna make foreman a bird, and it turned into a frog. So welding was just even a little bit better than that one. But these are kind of the things that foreman likes me to make. So find a bunch of junk and stitch them together to make, let's call it, folk art. All right, so we've got this guy. Looks like a bird's head, doesn't it? Or either a weapon of mass destruction, right? Got some horseshoes or something. We got this, thinking the tail maybe. We got this chunk of something for something, and then a cup holder from Clyde. Maybe I can use some of the pieces up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take this junk and make it into something that foreman will want to put out in the yard. So let's see what I come up with. I've got an idea. I don't know how fantastic it is, but it's something. It just keeps me from taking this thing apart because, let's face it, I want to. And by the way, this guy, it literally mounts like that. That's how it's going to go, and then the tire will be back here. Hopefully that'll work out and it'll work. We need to take this guy out for a drive. If I do tonight, you're coming with me. So let me show you what I got. So I have 2 horseshoes, that guy, the fork. Oh, hey, I don't know what that was. All right, so 2 horseshoes, that guy right there, and the fork. And for legs, good old-fashioned rebar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that stuff, I'm gonna turn it into something, and then hopefully along the way I'll just kind of bring you in and you can kind of see what's going on. So arts and crafts time for Honest Peyton Speed Shop. So we're gonna get started. Best part is this stuff really didn't cost me anything, or if at all. It cost something, I guess, like $3 worth of stuff. We always spend more money on welding wire. So I'm gonna get some things together, and I'll just kind of bring you along step by step, and hopefully it'll turn out like something, or I'll cut it up and throw it back in the pile out there, which, let's face it, the foreman's not super excited about the pile, so I do have to do something with the pile eventually. There's some stuff over there that doesn't really need to be in a pile. It could be neater, but it's hot or raining that day or something. All right, stand by. So I'm gonna get something going. All right, done a little bit. It's been in just a few minutes, so let's turn around. So we got bird head, and we got horseshoe body, right? So that's pretty cool. So now we're gonna work on the tail and the legs. And then we'll give it to the foreman. I promised this about 6 months ago, Mother's Day-ish maybe. Actually, that wasn't 6 months ago. It was probably even before Mother's Day. It was probably last year. But we finally got some cool stuff, so I'm gonna do this and give this to her today. Safety tip, just because it looks cool and you bump it with your finger right in this general area here doesn't mean that it is. Tip from Dad. All right, let's do the thing. I know I said I was gonna do the thing, but it's kind of hard to do the thing when I don't have my glove. I mean, I had this one, but hand-colored gloves and welding, no, let's not do that. Okay, well here's the general idea. We got head, body, and the tail. So I'm welding everything on one side. That way she can turn it and not see the welds. I am going to clean them up a little bit, but they're actually not the worst welds I've ever done. So I mean, you know, they're actually decent-ish. I'm fairly pleased. Should have brought some water out here. Remember, kids, always drink water. Hydration is cool. Anyway, so you can kind of see what we got going. Once it's all done, we'll show you. I don't think we'll be doing too many arts and crafts videos, but just kind of a little window into what the foreman likes. All right, something that you really got to pay attention to when you're welding, of course, is fumes and stuff. And, you know, I have the exhaust fan because it does get really smoky and good stuff, and you know that stuff in here. Let's show you what I got. Okay, here is the bird. Yeah, we'll call it a bird. Not sure what I'm gonna do about wings. I might not do anything, but I'm gonna show the foreman. She's gonna be pretty pleased. She does like it when I make stuff out of, you know, junk. Just like that and that, but this just happens to be, you know, a bird instead of a race car, or somebody called it a rat rod, but I don't think we're a rat rod, are we, Clyde? See, he said no. Hot rod. Anyway, I'm gonna get this outside and get some water on it, cool on the welds, and I'll show you. All right, so the foreman liked it. She wanted me to add a little bit of something. I'll show you what it is. Just stand by for a second. All right, so this actually came in Clyde. This was a cup holder. Now, I didn't weld any of this at all. It's just what it was, So I've just got to cut these two, whatever those things are, off, and a little bit of this wrench off right here. I'm going to weld it to the head of that thing, and it's going to be like the, I don't know, plumes or feathers or, you know, whatever. So now I take no credit for the awesomely terrible welding on here. It was already done. You can see clearly it was before me. Mine are bad, but better than this. All right, so I'm going to get that done. All right, well, here he is. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's there. You can hear Honest Peyton in the background being loud, like usual. Yeah, she's mowing the grass though, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm not sure what you call it, but there it is. The foreman's super happy with what it is. See, Peyton's doing something right there. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed Arts and Crafts with Dad. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on wrenching. Have a great day.